I don't understand.
Yeah, neither do I. I swear to God, I hit the unmute button. That was not me this time. Get your free TVs. Okay, I'm gonna make a Lethal Company version of my model, I guess, because I just feel like doing that. So let me see if I can fix the hair by re-importing the hair from the original model, because I had deleted the modified blend shape. So that's not great. Object, Bezier curve. And here's this giant version of my hair. I can delete that. Then, if I select the hair, can I join a shape? Can't see around my tracker. Join shape. I don't see it making a difference. Oh, because I didn't make a difference, that's why. Duh. That's why he didn't get his free TV. If you don't get the joke that I'm trying to make, then look up Get Your Free TVs Half-Life Beta. Is that working? Oh yeah, it kind of is, but it's also not. You sound far away. Oh, because my mic's far away. That's why. Hello over there! Hello up here. Sorry, I forgot my mic was all the way over there. I also don't know if that's working correctly or not. I think it is. Yeah, it looks fine. It's just the wrong brown. Can I get that other hair back so I can bake that texture? Get in here! Get over here! Can I? No. That's better. It better be better, because that's really how better it better. Feeling better. Let's see now. Do I even have lights in this scene now that I've kind of rendered everything already? I think I do. I actually can't tell. Just put a big old area light in front and call it a day. Yeah. It seems scripts are the future of gaming Linux distros. Really popular ones are being used on Fedora, Ubuntu, and OpenSUSE now. What do you mean by scripts? You mean like, what's it called? Bash, shell scripts? I love shell scripts. I'll tell you, I was playing beta Minecraft earlier today. Minecraft, not Mycroft, asshole. I was playing beta Minecraft earlier today, and
sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up. And so I didn't want to mine. So what I did, I remembered that I had a shell script that has xdotool telling it what to do. Telling the computer to hold down W and M1, mouse 1. You can tell I play a lot of TF2 because I say WM1 instead of W mouse 1 or W left mouse. Nobara is basically install script with Fedora. Oh, you mean install scripts. Okay. Oh my god, what did my cousin send? Is it meme time? Arbitrary meme time? It is, it's arbitrary meme time. Here's an arbitrary meme. He chopped too hard. Let's look at another one. I wish someone would call Saul. That one's not as funny. Oh, he just sent another. Hold on. This one's a clip. This one's a clip. Let's see. Let's see how racist this is. What the hell?
You look familiar, as do you.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Mexicans make burritos because they have an agenda. They live purposeless lives, so they need to make burritos. So Ashley punched an Asian kid trick-or-treating.
I told you it would be racist. I told you it would be racist. One of these would be racist. I regret nothing.
I don't know that you're good for anything. Where's my Wookiee?
Chewie's working on the Falcon. Long-range communicator took a...
How? You know, I'm gonna stop Mycroft.
You have to say that a different way.
You should say that a different way. Mycroft, stop all. Shut up. I can't believe I have to stop Mycroft after all this time. You're being a bitch. You're being a bitch, Mycroft.
Where's my Wookiee?
Chewie's working on the Falcon. Long-range communicator took a...
The hell? What the fuck? I don't get it. I still have a big burrito in the ice chest. Oh, good. You came just in time to see the burrito meme.
If Charlie has 10 guns,
Yeah,
and he gives you 5,
yeah,
how many do you have?
5.
So you have 5 guns. Could you tell us about Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Who pushed him?
I don't know.
Neo, the cameras show it was you.
No, I didn't do it.
That's why you're smiling, Neo.
Is it because I'm black?
Pretty.
Alright, that's enough memes from my cousin for one day. For now. For now. Unless he sends another one while I'm working. I think I should just make that a thing now where I just... If I get an interrupted meme sent by my cousin, I'm gonna watch it. Why can't... Baconode? Baconode? Hello? Why aren't you working, Baconode? I do not understand. Baconode's having a bake-a-stroke. Back when the Xbox released a Kinect dancing game with Star Wars I know what that's from, but I didn't get the joke of it being a cut. That wasn't a cutscene in that, was it? No way. They didn't make that yet. Did they? Truly, he is Han Solo. Han Solo. Boy, Blender's not acting right. What? Why is it not letting me do this? Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to select the item and the node. What, Blender? I gotta select both of them? How about I select your balls? Kinect Just Dance. I do have an Xbox 360 Kinect. That doesn't mean I have an Xbox. I just have the Kinect. Don't ask why. I actually got it from said cousin. Actually, his sister. She just had a Kinect. She didn't have the Xbox either. It was just the Kinect. So, I thought, Free Connect. Is this using the same mapping? I think it is. So I'll put this in VTuber textures and then put it under hair. Oh shit. I changed the hair. I forgot I did that. I'm gonna have to just You think that'll work? You think it'll work if I just replace the hair model? There. No one will ever even notice. No one will know. No one. Not even Santa Claus. He won't know. Hair. No hat. Xbox should remarket the Kinect with VTubers Twitch streaming. They should also, not necessarily Microsoft, but someone on this God forbidden planet should make a Kinect software for Linux. I once tried to look for some, couldn't find anything. Nothing worked. Which is a crying shame because it's like beautiful for it. It would be beautiful for VTubing, but also it would be great for animating. Like, I mean, you know, XR Animator is pretty cool, but I can't seem to get it to map to Blender models very well. It's just how it is. I can't remember if it's capital head. Weight 1 assign. Is that what it is? It's capital. I made it lowercase and it's capital. Parent to object and armature, deform, armature. There we go. I made an automatic assumption that this this hair is going to be the way it is. I have no idea if it's actually going to be this way. Because I'm going to be putting some sort of hood on it, obviously. If anyone knows of any, wow, this is really slow. I don't know why Blender's so slow right now. If anybody knows of any Xbox Kinect, specifically 360 Kinect stuff for Linux, let me know. I can't seem to find anything about that. It seems almost mythical. It's mythical. It's a myth. There we go. That should do. Let me do go to layout, and then I can verify the armature that it's going to export correctly. I really need to make some goddamn shoes one of these days. Felt all disgusting. Validate. Yep, validated. Just gonna whine about the fact that there's no such things as quads for VRM model, which is weird. Someone ought to tell VRM man about that. Alright, we're gonna make something like this. I found this on a YouTube thumbnail for a beta mod, a Half-Life beta mod. I like how this one looks because you can see a majority of the face, but not all of it, but you know who it is. I mean, if you knew who that was. I don't know who that is. I think that's Barney. It's got his luscious eyes. So I'll go ahead and I'll make a plane. And we'll start from there. I don't know why the cursor isn't at world origin. Where were you, 8-bit, last night, by the way? I know you were, like, watching some of Ren's stream, but I guess you didn't watch all of it? You were, like, in and out. I missed you. Passed out. Oh, okay. Well, you missed it where we rated Rogue Red's stream, and then now Rogue Red hates me. And apparently Ren too, but that's not as important. I don't know what I did to deserve that. I was trying to help them. But I think it was more of just how her personality is supposed to be on stream. I don't know. I don't judge. She's a good streamer. She just doesn't like me. So what happened was she was supposed to stream this game called Depression Room. And we came in just to soon enough to be there to actually like be chat tech support. But like we didn't really do much to actually help. I mean, I did try, but I guess that wasn't enough. And then she got pissed off because we didn't join the voice chat. So, you know, it happens. But apparently, that Depression Room game, don't buy it, because they don't know how to set up Steam depots, the developers, because they set the for some reason, when she installed the game, it was the Mac version of the game. The Mac version. Like, what? How does this slip through the cracks, huh? I don't know if that's Steam's fault or the developer's fault, but I feel like it's the developer's fault. And what I tried to do was I tried to actually look up how to do, because there's a way to do this where if you boot into or boot Steam into what's called console mode, where there's going to be a console tab at the top. Sounds like the developer has a pretty big oopsie. I mean, she was pissed. She was pissed. But yeah, you can get into console development. Let me show you actually. Let me just risk the stream's stability by actually opening Steam right now, and I'll show you. Because I have it set to always open in console mode. But if you put a launch argument, or if you open a specific redirect link in a browser or something like that, there's a number of ways to get to the console. But if you wait a million years for Steam to open, Steam... I'll have to check for updates. Just give me a second. Hello, it is SteamOS. Oh, another meme! Let's see what this one's about. Hold on. Let me scroll to it.
Damn, that boy right until we leaving America, he crossing the border. Bro about to change his name to Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, shit, immigration!
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so if you launch, let me show you the actual app. I'll show you that if you add this argument to Steam, you can get this tab next to your name, which brings you to the Steam console. And then if there is a way to download force download games, and you can select even between the Mac and the Windows version, but you have to know the game ID and the depot ID. The depot ID being whether it's Mac, Windows, Linux, you get the idea. But sometimes it just doesn't work. I couldn't get it to work. And opening Steam was a big mistake. The stream is tanking right now. Oh my god. Go away, Steam. Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Go away. Go away. Give me my frames back. Give me my kilobyte per second back. Thank you. Did you get all that? Did you get all that? Anyway, I was like spending the whole time trying to figure out how to access the game. I found the command. I still can't seem to remember off the top of my head. And then I tried the command and it didn't work. I don't know if it's because I didn't own the game or if it's just because Steam is stupid. But I did all I could. I tried. I deserve something, some sort of recognition for that. Hi, Ash. Did you get your free TV yet? Okay, how about we do a... Can I bevel these edges without destroying the entire mesh? Yeah, I think that's okay. If I do this, that looks okay as well. Those are a bit sharp, though. Is that the Discord logo? No, it's supposed to be a gas mask. Is that the Discord logo? Do you have games on your phone? Yo, you got games on your phone? So I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about changing the stream schedule, but I just don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out. But I mean, that's up to what you guys think. I'm gonna probably make it a poll, but what do you guys think about it? Because Ren seems to be streaming on Mondays now. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's you know, I just don't want to conflict with Ren's schedule is the thing. Because I like watching his streams, but even when I don't plan on joining stream, I don't want to take away his audience. So, I don't know. I want to keep Mondays because it's the only reason I'll even endure a Monday at this point. But at the same time, I just don't know. Whew. This is not looking as good as I was hoping. It's looking kind of smooshed. Is this mirrored? It's not. Now it is. Right? It is not. Why are you stupid? Auto mirror. Auto mirror. There we go. There we go. That should do something, hopefully. But I'm thinking about changing to maybe Friday, Saturday, Sundays. I discovered that Vroid and VRM plugin for Blender turn quads into tries when exporting. I think it... Yeah, it is. It very much is. I'll adjust if you change any schedules. I'm going to give Friday, Saturday, Sunday a try this weekend. If I didn't explain this already, I do want to make Friday... I mean, either way, I was going to make Friday a stream night. If I didn't explain that already, I want that to be my night dedicated for the exe files and or Minecraft and or both, I guess you would think, because I want to get back into playing Minecraft. I just don't know if I want to continue the Dinosaurs in Space mod pack, which I think that's well overplayed by now, but I don't know. Or we'll do like some mod packs some weeks and some mod packs other weeks, and then like my maybe beta, which I'm gonna be doing next Friday is gonna be a beta stream, because I've been really getting into playing beta Minecraft a lot. Like, as soon as I got it working today, it's like, oh my god, I gotta do this all day long. You should be fucking working. Yeah. I probably should. Okay, if I set this to normal and scale to 0, this will flatten that out. And then I can extrude it. And maybe that'll be good looking. It kind of looks alright, I think. You merely adopted that darkness. I was born in it. Pika OS? What? My beautiful all-quad jacket. Look how they massacred my boy. It's like, the thing is, it's every model format that does that. Whether it's an STL or an OBJ or a GLB, they all destroy quads. And I don't understand why. What benefit is it to take away quads? I can understand maybe polys, but seriously, quads? I don't know if days do that, Colada days, but I have a feeling that Colada days probably do that too. It's pretty nice. I hope it's only X11 on live session. I need Wayland at some point. Why is everybody so obsessed with Wayland? I mean, I get it. It's really good, but why? I can't get it to work. Maybe I'm just giving up too easily. Need dissolve edges. Oh, that worked. Laptop trackpad gestures. I thought that was based off of desktop environment, not Katie or Wayland. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know everything about Wayland. I'm very uninformed about Wayland, I'll be honest. But, I mean, I need some time to actually, like, get to know Wayland, I guess. Because I don't trust it at the moment. It's not you, it's me. We're just two very different desktop, what do they call them? Windows servers, or something like that. We'll get along over time. Alright? Now, let me record a video on OBS. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I just want to record my Minecraft Let's Play. You won't let me do that? What's wrong with you, Wayland? Wayland Urso? I need to play my Minecraft Let's Play, and I need to record it. For the Riz, you know? Waylon, please. I need to trust you, and you need to trust me, and right now I need to play my Minecraft for the Riz. Feels like window managers are made for laptops first. Yeah. Look, I haven't needed a laptop since forever. The closest thing I have to a Linux or just laptop in general is a Steam Deck. And that doesn't even count because it's not a laptop, it's a Steam Deck. And KDE is really nice for mobile devices. I like how it lets you customize the what's it called? The battery sound. What's the gas mask for though? It's for Lethal Company. Because I found out that you can there's a mod that lets you load VRM models. I think I explained that already, but I'll say it again. There's a mod that lets you load up VRM models, and it's really cool. And I wanna on not Monday, but the equivalent of what Monday, probably Sunday, I guess. I guess Sunday I want to do a Lethal Company stream, and I want to open up for people to join. But the requirement is that you must have a VRM model, even if it's just like not yours. BYO VRM. I was told that I was the one that told you about it. No, I think you did. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The space helmet. That's exactly why I wanted a space helmet. People to come in with space helmets. So it's not, the space helmets are not a requirement, but the VRM model is. And I promise I am up to no good when it comes to that. I do want Falclaren to join, but I don't know if they'll be available. But, you know, Falclaren is the whole reason why we even have Lethal Company on this stream, these streams, so I'd like to include them. But also because their VTuber is just so cool. If I had a dime for every cat girl VTuber friend I have, I'll be a millionaire. If I had a dime for every cat girl VTuber I wanted to be friends to, I'd be a trillionaire. And if I had, it's a lot easier with multiple players. Having someone manage cameras will be a big help. Yeah. Yeah. The question is, are we gonna voice chat? I don't mind voice chat. I just don't know if it's gonna be like a big mess of voices in the chat. But I'm down with that. Canonically, I might not need a space helmet. How does a cat boy breathe in space? You wanna run that by us, Ash? Huh? You wanna run that by us? Neko powers. Yeah, that makes sense. How long can this cat breathe in space? Let's find out on another episode of Mythbusters. Catgirl edition. Starring Catgirl Adam Savage and Catgirl, what's his name? Jamie Heineman. I'd watch that, actually. Someone should make that. It's not like Discovery gives a shit about their Mythbusters IP anyway. They didn't remove the trademark. Just saying. We'll fuck you up if you use our thing, even though we didn't, renew the trademark, but we'll fuck you up. We're not afraid. I'm gonna myth bust all over your ass. Oh shit, HBO bought us. This isn't over. It has more to do with how you became a cat boy. How'd you become a cat boy? Now I'm curious. See, with Carly, it was just genetic engineering and being born that way. But now I'm curious. Give it to me. Read the lore, lol. Where'd you post the lore? Did you put... It was on your server, isn't it? I didn't look at it. The lore. The lore. Read the lore. You fool. You should have read the lore. Why didn't you read the lore? The lore! You didn't read the lore. How could you let this happen? What kind of lawlessness is this? I'd hope you join us when we play Lethal Company on... I'm gonna say Sunday, but that may change. So assume Sunday. But don't assume that I know what I'm doing. Quiet you. I'll be taking a BRB in just a second. That was the alarm for the BRB. Yes, I have an alarm for the BRB. Yes, I'm stupid. Okay. Now the question is, do I leave it just like this? Because there's kind of a gap between... This might be new information for you. I just said that because to let 8-Bit know that you don't have it. Look, if I had money at all, which I really do not, I'd get you that game, but I can't because I'm scraping by right now, but it's fine. It's all good. Are you going to play Ash? Look, if you can breathe in space, then you can Lethal Company. I'll try to see if I can get it for you before next weekend. But I can't promise anything. isn't going to let go until I play, it looks like. No, I'm not. And it's not just because I want a copy of your VRM avatar. But that's part of it. I'll be honest. Subdivision surface. Let's apply it and then we'll... I don't know if I should just encompass my head or not. I don't know if that's a good idea. Especially because it doesn't look right. I'll send you that to just let me finish my jack. Oh, okay. Ooh, now I can make memes with Ren and Ash. You don't even need to send the VRM. You can send the RTX version. Saves me work. I like what you did with your RTX better than mine, to be honest. Alright, I'm going to put a solidify modify. But yeah, that jacket's looking freaking great, by the way. I really like how it looks. Boy. It's way too close. I need to move it towards the front. 8-bit. Thanks, yo. For what? Thanks, you. Did he send you Lethal Company? I knew he would do that. Played right into my hand. Chess played like a cat. I figured he'd do that. He's so generous. I have a feeling that we're going to have a very fun Lethal Company stream when that happens. Which, again, planned for Sunday. But I'm not sure yet because I have to think about my stream schedule. So, yeah. Give it a few days. Let the hair shine. Let the hair out. And then that. I think it's okay if the hair peeps out a little bit. That makes it look more like it's a hood rather than a... Oh, you know what I should do? It'll look so stupid, but I'll do it anyway. If I make it part of my jacket, my suit. It doesn't make sense because it's not a hoodie. But it doesn't need to make sense because it's not a hoodie. It's a science fiction jacket. It does what it wants. So then what I can do is re-import the what's it called? The blue fabric material, then bake it again, and then that's the hood. I think that'll work. I think that'll work, yeah. I don't know why it's taking so long to compile the shaders, even though it's already done that. Alright, let's get the shader. I'll append it. Get it from my normal model, which is... That was actually the file it was in. Under materials... I'm also going to get the Blackhorn plastic. The brush metal? Yeah, the brush metal. And the jacket. That's the tie. Where is it? Material, plastic orange. Is it green fabric? I have a feeling it's green fabric. I really hope it's not green fabric, because that means I need to change the name. Bruh, it's green fabric. What the fuck? Alright, I'm going to plug these in, and then we're going to go for a BRB. Yeah, I think that will work. Doesn't seem to be a smooth move. But I think... Is that because... Oh, that's because it's not going into the bump. That's why. It should be going in bump. Yeah, there we go. And then if I go into rendered mode, it should look hopefully seamless. Hopefully. Oh my god, it's bright. It should not be that bright. Let me see about moving this back till it looks about matched. I think that matches. Okay. All right. Let's go for a BRB.
Quantum Quintet ARCADIUM is brought to you by Lassie Broadcast System, Zoetrope Graphics. The following messages and coffee funding from viewers like you. Thank you.
Quantum Quintet ARCADIUM will return after these messages.
It's a new thing. It's a fun thing. It's a swing wing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. It's a wing wing. A brand new transparent fun thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And now it's your favorite store thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And everybody's gotta have one thing. It's a swing wing. A wing thing. A brand new transparent fun thing. It's a swing wing. A new thing. It's a swing wing.
Get Swing Wing, made by Transagram, where the fun comes from. It's a Swing Wing.
It's a what?
Star Trek, the game. A game so challenging, you need this combat control panel to play it. Launch photons, fire your phasers, engage warp speed, blast Klingons and alien saucers on your way to the ultimate enemy, Nomad. Is it the most challenging game in the galaxy?
It's inhuman.
Star Trek from Sega.
Announcing the most thoroughly tested of the 5 best-selling solid-state color TVs. Magnavox Videomatic. Extra tested for extra reliability. Every Magnavox Videomatic goes through 24 hours of precision in-use testing. You'd think the others would spend this much time inspecting their sets. But of the 5 leading makers of solid-state color TVs, Magnavox is the only one that does. What a difference watching a Magnavox. And what a difference buying a Magnavox. Like these Videomatic color consoles with 25-inch diagonal screen, 1-button tuning, solid state and solid value. Your choice, $599.95. All extra tested for extra reliability. And with any Magnavox TV, 17 inches or larger, you save $50 on Odyssey. Just $49.95. At your Magnavox dealer now.
They sure work hard, don't they, honey?
Yeah? I hate
to see them work so hard. Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them. Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay. How's about taking a nap? I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it. Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend. Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobacco, specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking. Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
The name of the film is Shrek.
Shrek? It's about an ogre who really wants to be a knight. So it's kind of an ogre knight success story.
It just blew my mind when I saw it.
Mike Myers.
We'll tackle this thing together, one little baby step at a time.
Ogres have layers. Ogres have layers. Ogres have layers. And they're like onions. Because they have layers. Ogres are like onions. They have layers. It's my favorite quote of the movie. Right, this one, I could just use a glass material, actually. What if I did that? Come on, delete it. Undo. Undo. Let's use a regular glass material, bake it with a massive, massive reflection, and then I think what I can do... Let me try that. Let me make a reflection. This isn't exactly what... This is more... Well, I mean, it'll work. If I do that, and then I'm going to make the UVs a little smaller because this is massively, massively... it's just too big. There we go. Apply scale. And now, let me keep it, get it as small as I can, just so that I can actually really see those big old scratches. And what I'll do is I'm going to apply the mirror and subdivision, I guess, because why the hell not? And then I'm going to group this all up. This is the toon shader. We don't need that. Group this all up. Bake it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. And now I'm aggravated that I can't remember what it was. What was it? Ew, that looks terrible. Actually, you know what it is? It's because it's projected terribly. I mean, it's good, but see, yeah, that doesn't look right. Oh, that's right. I wanted to talk about. I wanted to take that one video that that 8-Bit posted on the server and make it one of the commercials. I'll do that later though. But I keep forgetting to do it. I tell myself, yep, today I'm going to do that. And I forget. I have a tendency to forgettancy. Oh, you know what? I forgot something. Let me take another BRB.
Quantum Quintet Arcadium is brought to you by Lassie Broadcast System, Zoetrope Graphics. The following messages and coffee funding from viewers like you. Thank you.
Quantum Quintet Arcadium will return after these messages.
It's a new thing. It's a fun thing. It's a swing wing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. It's a wing wing. A brand new transparent fun thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And now it's your favorite store thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And everybody's gotta have one thing. It's a swing wing. A wing thing. A brand new transparent fun thing. It's a swing wing. A new thing. It's a swing wing.
Get Swing Wing, made by Transagram, where the fun comes from. It's a swing wing.
It's a what?
Star Trek, the game. A game so challenging, you need this combat control panel to play it. Launch photons, fire your phasers, engage warp speed, blast Klingons and alien saucers on your way to the ultimate enemy, Nomad. Is it the most challenging game in the galaxy?
It's inhuman.
Star Trek from Sega.
Announcing the most thoroughly tested of the 5 best-selling solid-state color TVs. Magnavox Videomatic. Extra tested for extra reliability. Every Magnavox Videomatic goes through 24 hours of precision in-use testing. You'd think the others would spend this much time inspecting their sets. But of the 5 leading makers of solid-state color TVs, Magnavox is the only one that does. What a difference watching a Magnavox. And what a difference buying a Magnavox. Like these Videomatic color consoles with 25-inch diagonal screen, 1-button tuning, solid state and solid value. Your choice, $599.95. All extra tested for extra reliability. And with any Magnavox TV, 17 inches or larger, you save $50 on Odyssey. Just $49.95. At your Magnavox dealer now.
They sure work hard, don't they, Sonny? Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard. Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them. Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay. How's about taking a nap? I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it. Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend. Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobacco, specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking. Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good like a...
Haha, got him on the same commercial. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. That's what I'm looking for. Now I take the image texture and I make it transparent, but I have to paste the M tune in first. And then I'll show, maybe after I work on this model, I'll do the commercial thing. I have to find it again. I think it's in videos. 8-bit, is it in videos? I can't remember. Okay, now how do I set it to be transparent? YouTube is now sending me your stream notification, lol. Now? Of all times. You know what's weird? You know what's really weird? So, I don't know if anyone else is in the VTuxers, the new VTuxers server. I assume so. I know 8-bit is, but I can't remember if Ash is. He should join. But there's this one user on there, this one VTuber named Lilycat. Really nice avatar. I really like her avatar. But, you know, I follow one thing on her YouTube channel because she has like a speed model of making a model. And then now all of a sudden I'm getting her, oh wait. Receive textures alpha? Main texture alpha. There we go. Figured it out. I figured it out. What was I saying? She's now appearing everywhere on my YouTube feed. And which isn't bad, but she's only got like 4 videos, so it's the same video every time. Actually, it's slowly increasing. It's now like 5. But yeah, check her out. Check her out. You know, when you get a chance, look up Lilycat on YouTube. She's got a fantastic setup on her model there. It's really cute. She's got a little mini me on her head. A little mini me. It's like a mega me, but mini. Oh, I didn't save the texture. I should probably do that. File, save as, I'll call it visor, glass visor. I could probably reuse this texture if I ever make like glasses. There we go. And this one needs to be baked. Oh shoot, I didn't apply the mirror. Lily uses new plugin. Yeah. I thought that's really cool of them to do that. I was the one who told them about News plugin actually, because I just happened to be on Ewan's server when they arrived there, which they sadly arrived way too late because he was about to he was a couple days away from just completely wiping the server out, which he did, by the way. So rip the original VPupper server, but that's what VTuxers is for anyway. So to document the development of the new VPupper. What is the name of the software you are using, sir? I am using Vignan. Sometimes I use Blender, but or is that what you're talking about? The software that I'm modeling in. I use Blender. Why did the server get wiped? 'Cause Ewan doesn't have the time or something to work on VPupper anymore, which is a crying shame. But at the same time, you know, he's been stressed out over it, I imagine. And I hate to say this, but Oro has not been helpful at all in that, and neither has the changes in media pipe or whatever it is. I don't really know what's going on with that, but you know, more power to him. He's got a lot more going on than just VPupper, so I hope he still develops software that he's, you know, fully into. But that's, you know, that's the nature of open source software, you know? Not everyone can stay. But hi, Master Shukra. I'm sorry, I'm not great at pronouncing things. Master Shukra. Master Shukra. Welcome. If you're talking about the software I'm working in right now, this is Blender with the VRM add-on. If you're talking about my VTuber software, this is Vinyan. You can thank Ash in the chat for that one. Never joined it. Hope Win comes back someday. I'm sure he will. Maybe to at least contribute to the new VPupper project. But right now, I don't think he's able to. Why does it look weird? Why is that not rendering? Oh, I know why. Because it's not connected to a Cycles viewer. All. And that's why it's not working, because it's not working. That's why I didn't bake, because it's not connected to anything. Ash in the chat here. Why is there Ash in the chat? Who burned the building down? Why is there Ash here? It's a joke. It's just a joke, lad. Don't worry, it's just for show. Don't worry, lad, it's just for show. Okay. That looks alright. Alright. Don't worry, it's just for show. Okay, export, image, save as. Gas mask, plastic. Ash in the chat here. Then hopefully this will bake properly. It did last time I did it, so I don't know why it wouldn't now. Unless the normals are incorrect, which I might want to check on before... Well, it's too late. I already clicked bake, but I'm going to have to do that again because I think it's going to remove the previous texture of the previous material, as it tends to do, annoyingly. Yeah, see? Purple. That's not supposed to do that. That's one problem with Baconode, that I don't understand why it keeps doing that, but I don't know any way around it, so I just have to bake and then unbake and then rebake. So unbake and then rebake. And then it seems to be working fine. Lilycat is interesting name. I think lilies are poisonous to cats. That is interesting. I just find Lilycat interesting. I probably shouldn't say this, but that's just how I am. I like cat VTubers. Cat VTubers are awesome. Including you, Ash. You're a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Maybe even an 11 out of 10. There we go. That looks pretty okay. I think. Let me bake the jacket now. And that should be it. Let me apply. Did I apply the modifiers? I don't know if I did. I think I did, though. Yeah. Well, now I did. Now I did. Alright. let's group these. Eh? Wait, that's... Oh, I said group these. Okay. Okay. Bake, replace, and okie day. And then that should just pretty much match up. I don't think Lily, though, thought that far ahead. I certainly didn't with Kaijin. I just thought it sounded cool. Oh, man. Just wait till you guys realize what the Count of Saint Germain is. Ugh, that doesn't look right. I don't like how that looks. Why does it look so wrong? Something's not quite right. Maybe it could be the lighting, but it could also be a number of other things. Let's see. It could also just be the resolution. Sometimes texture resolution isn't enough. See, now that would be too bright, but if I take it down... I just slowly bring it up. I brought it up way too much. That might work. Let's try that. Make a node. Replace. Okay. Go. I don't think Lily thought that... Oh, you already read... I already read that. I might have to bump the resolution. I might bump it up to, like, something higher, probably. Are you sure she didn't think that far? If she did, that's a very clever name. If she didn't, it's still a very clever name. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let me smart UV project this. And... No! What have I done? Okay, bacon, replace. Okay. So apparently, people are using Xbox Connect for full body tracking, and VR are using the Rift. But can you do it on Linux? That's the real question. That's always the $1 million question. Okay, that you can do that, but can you do it on Linux? If it's a yes, then it's great. If you can't, not so much. Yeah, let's bump the resolution by 2 times. And then I'll see if that doesn't work. If it doesn't match up, I'll try to match it up in GIMP. GIMPtoshop. Photo GIMP. Did anyone else see that meme that I think it was Rathmox posted in Ren's server about the what's it called? Photoshop in class? You know, if I had switched to Linux too early, that would be me. That would have been me, because I was learning Photoshop back in high school. Of course, then again, I also didn't have my own laptop in high school. They had computers provided to you, but still, Adobe really should think about entering the Linux market, especially after what's going on with Windows and their terribilities. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I don't know if it blends in, but maybe if I desaturated it just a bit, it'll work. in GIMP. But otherwise, it's okay. I think they will with the cloud mod. Well, they got it, yeah. Because there's no way they're running a Windows server on the cloud. That would be terrible. That would be a terrible idea. But the thing is, what doesn't make sense to me is that they're not the first people to do that. Because, what's the, where'd my hair go? Oh, I guess I didn't save that texture. Hold on, I'm gonna have to rebake that. What's it called? The Android emulator has the same thing going on, where it is totally running a Linux version somewhere on the cloud, but they won't admit it and they won't make it public because reasons, I guess. So I don't know. What's it called? BlueStacks. They have their own cloud version now that you have to pay for, obviously, but wouldn't that imply they have a Linux version? So why exactly can't they provide a Linux version for like the normal local version? Huh? I don't get it. Seems kinda iffy to me, if you ask me, you know. Should I bring the hat back in and just have it like on my head? Just draped gently on the on top of the hood? Nah. Hair, no hat. Might have been a better idea to do that ahead of time anyway, because I have to account for the fact that there's going to be shadows cast by the hood. So let me see if I can match this color. So if I go to VTuber textures, I take the jacket and I take the new hood texture. Where is the new hood texture? There's the gas mask. Did I not export that? What the... With the what? Huh? Cube group. Huh? I thought I exported this, but I guess not. Jacket, hood. Not good, hood. Jacket, hood. There we go. Wait a minute. Did I make sure to actually... If I went that far, did I actually... Oh, that's what it is. I didn't put the M-tune in. So it may not even look right. Shade, texture... No, it still doesn't look right. So let's go into Gimpto Shop and see if we can match the color. Color's very close though, but what I'm gonna do is darken it slightly, and so take it down by that much and then desaturate it by that much. And then we'll see how that looks. Wow, GIMP has been really slow for the last few times, but I guess that's just how it is with 4K textures and images in general. Okay. So file, save increment. Increment. Then what I'll do is reload the file, and then hopefully it should look pretty okay. Let's do a don't save, because if I notice that there's a missing texture, then I will notice there's a missing texture. Speaking of GIMP shop, PhotoGIMP doesn't even work on newer GIMP versions, and that's Sage. Yeah, I noticed. I tried to install PhotoGIMP recently. Actually, not recently, but when I found out about that from Ren in one of his videos, I was like, oh yeah, give me some of that PhotoGIMP. And so I tried to install it, and guess what happened? It didn't work. Because it's newer versions just don't work with it, which, yeah, I get that. But, I realized something. PhotoGIMP is just Linux Photoshop cope. It's mean to say, but it's true. There's, like, really not much of a point to have it, in my opinion. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I told you about when you were putting your jacket on, and I want to see if this works. So, vertex, mesh data transfer, vertex groups, nearest face interpolation on all layers. And then... yeah, and then add a armature modifier. And now let's see what happens. Ooh, stanky. Ooh. Ooh, it's so stanky. Oh, it's so stanky. Oh, God, that's bad. Let me see what I can do about that. Weight paint. Weights. Smooth. Give that fucking 12 iterations on all groups. I just bumped my mic, I'm sorry. And now let's see what happens. Oh, it's a little better. It's not perfect, but I think it works. It works for what you need it for. It does give you Photoshop shortcuts, and fonts definitely look better than base GIMP. Yeah, but the fonts I got covered because I've already installed every font that I had on my MacBook, which includes the Mac versions of various fonts, and I think even Adobe fonts, because I have Adobe Photoshop installed on the Mac. That looks too desaturated now. Let me bump the saturation a bit. I do wish the resynthesis plugin was the resynth what? The heart's in the way. The resynthesize plugin was instead included in GIMP. In GIMP built-in. I don't know what that is. Some add-on? What is... Oh, what is Gimpto Shop? No, that's just a joke. But there is a real one called Photo GIMP, which is a... it's a sort of skin for Photoshop. Or, not, sorry, for GIMP. Gimpto Shop is just a joke about how it doesn't work anymore. But it's Photo GIMP, not Gimpto Shop. That's just a joke. It doesn't work, sadly. But yeah, I didn't know it gave me Photoshop shortcuts, but that's a shame. But yeah, it is a skin. But the thing is, I already have a skin on top of GIMP already, which is the my GTK theme. So you're putting a skin on a skin, and that it didn't look right when I don't think it looked okay when it when I first installed it. It pretty much messed up the whole thing. Speaking of messed up the whole thing, the metal on the front of the mask is gone now. What happened? Where'd my texture go? Oh, bloody hell. Where'd it go? Oh, did I forget to save that one too? I think I did. It's okay, we'll bake it again. Uh, 5 margin, multiply that by 2, and okay. Resynthesize is like GIMP content aware fill. Oh, okay. I want that. Give me that. What's wrong with it? Wait, why doesn't it work? Oh, I see. It's just not built in. It works decently well too. Okay, well, I gotta check that out. Because one thing that I miss about Photoshop, even though I've never had a version of Photoshop that has it, is definitely content aware. Of course, that's kind of overdone now because Stable Diffusion is kind of now the new content aware kind of AI now. But I don't know. I think Photoshop's was really good. I have seen videos of content aware in action, but I've never actually used it myself. Because when I was on a Mac, I just used Photoshop Elements, which is a very old version of Photoshop that works. It still works, and I think it will even work in Wine because it's just that old. But it doesn't have the animation stuff, and it doesn't have content aware, and it doesn't have select by color, believe it or not, which is ridiculous. Why would you not include that? And then it also is missing some assets, like paintbrush things and effects, I think. Oh, and of course the puppet deform, which is a shame because that stuff is really cool. Photoshop 2023 is silver in Wine database, I think. Really? 2023? That's an interesting one. I didn't know that it was even functional. That is really getting somewhere then. Gas mask, metal. Okay, there we go. That should do it. I need to put a M-tune in there as well. And I'm going to make the shade a desaturated gray. And that should look okay in Vignon at least. So we'll give it a try. We'll try exporting it. So what I do is I select the armature. Give it one more save. Let me wait. Before I do that, let me validate the VRM data. It should still be valid, but let me double. It's always good to double check. See, See, I forgot. The plastic material something. Something about the plastic material is missing. It's the M-Tune shader. That's what it is. There we go. Now let's validate again. And everything's okay. Ignore these warnings. It's just saying that it's complaining about triangles, but that's it. So now we export VRM animation draft. What's that? That's new. That's new. I recently updated the add-on, so that must be new. Okay, so now we can do this. I'm going to remove that too. And I'm going to put it in my VRM models folder. And then, in just a second, I'm going to break the fourth wall, and then I'll go ahead and bring in the model. Hey, remember when I first tried installing Vinian, and I said on stream that Rogue Ren would never do something like that, breaking the fourth wall with the with the VTuber software, and then he immediately did a video on that. Boy, am I stupid. Boy, did he prove me wrong. That guy's a legend. And that's why he's now going to live the rest of his life in one of those, selecting the file, by the way, don't worry. Uh-oh, I think Vinian's crashing. Uh-oh, it froze. Vinian froze. Vinian has gone down. I repeat, it has gone down. Oh, cool. It's basically an animation file format, so you can export the animation data and import it to any model. It's basically MMD. Oh, I see. Here, I'll just keep it up here for now. I do want to... Thing is, I wish they, what's it called? That one thing. What's the app called again? XR Animator. I wish they would export to that format. Okay, let's see now. This is what I get for selecting the wrong folder. VRM. Let's see, Lethal Company. And now we wait and lag. Ooh, laggy JJ. And haha, it looks good. I like it. Yep. What do you guys think? JJ merged with the operating system? Tilt it forward, and then let me bring it into the avatar full screen. Oh, wait, that reminds me. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to add. And I gotta do it. But that means I have to remove the tie. But you know what? I think it's okay. Hold on, let me see if I can move, just rotate the tie. Ew. Ew, feet. Let me move this there. Move set origin to 3D cursor. And now if I move the tie out of the way, it should work. Now what I want to do is put a custom decal on the shirt. So hold on. I actually have to make it first. But I want to put a TV on it with the Half-Life symbol, and then have it say "Get your free TV." So let me do that in Stinkape. Let me boot up Stinkape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to import my oh wait, I forgot. I got to switch back to here. Let me Let me find. Where is it? I want to find the Atari shirt texture, and then I'll put it over the Atari shirt, and then I'll just modify it later on. But yeah, under my model textures, is it? Let me use the VTuber texture. Didn't I modify that in GIMP? Yeah, I think I did modify it. And I think I remember how I did it. So, yeah. I'll just use this as a base for now. But then I'll do what I did in GIMP when I first made this shirt. I'll do that. This goes all the way. And let me make this transparent for now. So I'll put a stroke, but then I'll make it hollow. And I'll make the stroke white so I can see where it is. And now I'm going to make a TV. So I'll use the cube tool. Whoo, doggy, that's quite a cube tool. Wow. Okay, how do I make it? Oh God, I can do two. What? What happened? Whoa, it's actually 3D? What the hell? Okay. How else does this work? Okay, so that's that. Oh, it actually is a cube. Oh my God. Wait a minute. You can see all four edges. What? I don't think that's allowed. Something about this should not be allowed. Stink Ape, you've done it again. You've revolutionized the open source vector industry. Yikes, but the paint is kind of a pain in the ass. Starting to think that maybe it would be better to make it somewhere else. Let me see. Actually, let me try tunifying something. Let me see if I can find the picture. Yeah, there we go. Do they have a more clearer version of the picture? No, they don't seem to. Let me see if I can find a better image. See, I'm not the only one that gets it. Get your free TV. Man, I can't seem to find anything that doesn't have that stupid GameSpot logo on it. Major shame. See if this video has it.
If you enjoy the video, please.
Oh, it's Radiation Hazard. He's great. Might actually watch this video later.
There's test room _ signage. This is from the 2001-2002 map pack. This is the city test map, but with some additional combined props and models added in along with the Metro Cop. I think this is a further revision of City Test 09, judging from the lack of props you would find in City Test 03.
Did you already go through the free TV part?
It's good, but the combined props do make it a little bit congested. But oh well. And there you have it.
That's all the video. That's all of it.
With some props and models removed. Some of the textures are, well, a bit off. Again, it's just a map.
Actually, I think I have seen this video.
Or free TVs. We only have Alex here as a placeholder. This map looks a bit brighter though.
Where's the free TV?
I wonder why the 9th revision is more primitive rather. Basically, it was about the
yeah. Where's the free TV?
Game physics. Might have seen floating around the internet. The demonstration they did in 2000 at SIGGRAPH was private and was not recorded for public viewing.
Oh.
It is a small map.
I'm assuming there's no good picture of this then. Let me see, because someone has to have at least recreated the free TV thing. Hold on. Yeah. Look, we'll do this. Bring this in. Yeah. See what I'm doing here? I'm just gonna make a... yeah, there we go. I'll make it myself if I have to. Here, what I'll do is I'll make a duplicate of the image. There we go. And now we can make this kind of brownish. Like a very desaturated brown or something like that. That's kind of what it is. It's actually kind of a green brown. Oops. Controlled. No, I said D. I very much did say D. Very much so. Oops, I mean to move that. I want my MTV. Okay, Lethal Company runs without crashing at least. I didn't think it would be a problem. Why would it be a problem? Your computer isn't that potato, and I keep telling that to Jim as well, but he doesn't listen to me. Maybe I'm getting too privileged with my RTX 3060. Maybe I need to dumb my computer down a bit. But at the same time, I kind of need it. So, zowie. I'd do a challenge, but not today. I didn't say anything about Lethal Company. No, but you said something about Source 2, and I mean, I can understand, like, Counter-Strike, but seriously, Desk Job didn't work? desk job. The one made for the Steam Deck. You'd think that would run fine on any PC. Because it's desk job. You know? Doesn't crash, doesn't mean it runs smooth. Well, try doing a single player game and see how well it runs, because that's important to do. At least what I've found. I said duplicate. Coach, you do that again and I'll bury you alive. Coach, you do that again and I'll bury you alive. Coach, you do that again and I'll bury you alive. Okay, there we go. And now, one more thing. I'm going to put... Should probably turn that off. Let me try again. Okay. Then I bevel the edges, just like in Blender, but this is like 2Difying the way I make CRTs in Blender. It's weird that I make so many CRTs in everything, really. Isn't it? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... What should I do? Because I want to recreate that little bar line thing. I mean, I guess what I could do is just do it. But then, obviously, I'll have to just figure out how to Boolean it out. I think there's a way to do that. Alright, no stroke. Fill this one with gray. Stop it! I said D. Control D. Excuse me. Oh my god, fine, I'll save. But just not there. Is the Blender folder working? Yeah, it is. Control D's nuts. You can't. FreeTV.svg. Okay. That'll be fine. Cyan. Light green. Magenta. Red, blue. Red. Blue. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... line these all up. line those up and then duplicate them again. Scale them down. And then we have to change the colors to alternating blues and blacks for some reason. Blue, black. Oops, that's not supposed to be black. That's supposed to be black. Then magenta, then black. Then that one, cyan, then black again. And that's not the right one. And then light gray. And then one more time, but that one is going to be 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of 7. And now this one's like starts off with the asexual flag or something like that. I don't know these things, but that's I think what it is. And then I'm assuming that's descending grays because I can't fucking see what it is. All right, and now let's group it all together. Group. And now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide that layer. I'm going to duplicate this. Oops, I accidentally duplicated the layer. How do I do that? Boomer moment. Shut up. Okay, Boomer. Okay, Boomer Bobby. I'm trying to figure out. Oh wait, no, that won't work. What I need to do is make a. Here's what I can do. I'll make a rectangle. I don't know why it's curved like that. Shouldn't be. Bobby, we've done this like 4 times. Shut the fuck up. And then I boolean that. Path differentiate. That didn't work. Path differentiate? Why isn't it working? Eh? Okay, make this green. Turn off the paths. But Hank, Bobby isn't real. Whoa! Oh, maybe it's the one that's further up. Is the cutter. It is. I did not know that. Okay, good to know. Whoa! That's for all the Texans in the audience. You know who you are. And you are heavily appreciated. Jesus, why can't I move this? Oh, because the cusp node is on. But it's like really bad for some reason. Whoa! Bobby, I can't get the stink ape to work. Bobby, how do I get the stink ape to work? I don't know what a Photoshop is. Just tell me how the stink ape works. Bobby, I don't care about Photoshop. It's too expensive. Real Texan use GIMP. You wouldn't see me using charcoal, so you wouldn't also see me using Photoshop or the Illustrator. I'm all about the stink ape and the gomp. And the Gimpto shop. Oops. Okay. Now, if I unhide that group and then I move it down, there we go. That looks good. Now I can delete this. I can fill this. Probably won't make it white. I'll probably make it gray. Gray, eh? And now... Am I using the right form of your? Yes, I am. Okay, just had to double check. I'm never sure. Which is not a good thing. Okay, let's choose a more interesting font. Let's see. Got tons of display fonts, but no actual text fonts. You are in your property, as in your property. Property. You know what? Let's use impact. I'm feeling like a dumbass today. Let's use impact. Stroke should be that. And now there we go. That'll make a good texture. So now, save and export. And now, I guess we could export to that. That's a massive size for the image though, but I guess we can rescale it. So now if I go to Gimpto shop, Photoshop, GIMP, and I open that up, and I also open the shirt displacement, I think it is. Oh crap, that doesn't look right. It's not gonna look right, I mean. You know what I'm gonna do? What I can do is I can use that content aware add-on that Ash mentioned and fill in that gap. I'll erase the Atari logo and then hopefully let me see if I can find that. Resynthesize, that's what it's called, right? GIMP resynthesizer plugin. Suite of GIMP plugins for texture synthesis. Synthesis. Is that what it is? Is this the right one? Ash, is this the right one? Is it resynthesize or resynthesizer? I'm assuming it's resynthesizer. Uh-huh. So is this something I have to build from source? Oh dear. Flat packed resynthesizer, huh? Do I have... I can't remember which version of GIMP I have, actually. Is it the flat pack, or is it the... It is not a flat pack. Okay. So, let's assume that I want to install it, and it's not a flat pack. I don't have a choice. Aw, man. You joking. You gotta be kidding me. Other packages. Some fourth-party individuals still package GIMP, and third-party... Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how to... I actually don't know how to install this. Let me check the AUR. Yay! GIMP plugin registry. Can install that. I don't know what it'll do, but it'll do something. Python 2 GIMP? I have a bad feeling about this. Let's see how poorly this tanks the... Here, I'm going to close this. I don't think I need to have that open. Just for now, let me see how well it looks if I just set it as a default. Why is that even there? Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll plug in the original BSDF. I'll enter edit mode. I'll go in and I'll import the shirt. And then let me just bake it that way. So bake. Let's just see what happens. Shirt is not enabled for rendering. What? What the hell? What? What the hell? How did that get there? Where did this emission texture come from? Oh boy. Where in crimity's sake did that emission texture come from? I have no idea. It's not as visible. Let me try scaling down the TV thing. Uh-huh. There. Let me replace that texture. And then we'll try baking it again, and then I'll render this. Bake a node, render out. And then we'll see if this works. And then I think it's getting late. Everybody seems to be getting tired. At least I am. I sure goddamn am. So, we'll see if it works on the model, and then, or in Vignon, and then I'm gonna get off. And I'll check out that resynthesize later. Oh crap, I didn't put the resolution up. Oh, it's gonna look like crap. Wow, this is taking forever. I don't think I've ever seen it bake for this long. Oi! Took you long enough. Oi! You suck! Oh, that's right. I had to bake it out like that. Or something. I don't remember. Look, I'll deal with it. I don't know what this means, but hopefully, hopefully it doesn't mean that I have to uninstall, my current copy of Linux, or not Linux, GIMP. This has taken forever. I know I doubled the resolution, but seriously. Oh, finally. Okay. We got that. So I don't know why it outputs it like that, but I can modify that in GIMP. So open recent, and we'll open that. Where is it? Blender, models, my models, JJ, VTuber, VTuber texture, shirt TV displacement, and open. So what's this size? Canvas size 2048. So let me resize this to be 2048. Image, scale image. That works. Now take this, paste it over, set the opacity to 25%, I'm thinking. And then set the color mode to darken? No. To burn. Maybe burn? I can never remember which one it needs to be. Overlay, soft light, hard light, vivid light, pin light. I think pin light's pretty good. Linear light, too bright. Hard mix, difference, exclude, subtract, grain, gradient merge, divide. I'm thinking pin light. Then I'm going to merge down. So just hit the little anchor. And now what I'm going to do is darken it so that it will hopefully match the back, but I don't expect it to. And now that should do it. Free TV. Shirt underscore free TV. Sounds good to me. And now, open that up. Shirt free TV. Set I'm going to plug this in here and there. Save incremental. And now, let's see if that worked. I think it did. Wait for all 30 shaders to compile first. I like it. All right, I'm going to export this. Let me verify first, validate. Yep. One more validate. Yeah. Export. VRM. Put it in VRM models. Export VRM. And now, wait for it to do that. Load avatar. We'll see if it works. Yay, free TV. Oh, what the hell? Hey. Why is the visor now solid? Who solidified my visor? Not a fan of that. Boy, this doesn't want to show me what's going on. Why did it do that? It does have alpha. That's not right. Let's try that again. Because that shouldn't have happened. I don't know why that happened. Uh-huh. Master Chief defect in helmet. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know why it did that. I've never seen it do that before. Don't know why it did that. Because it worked just fine before. Just because I changed the texture? Actually, wait, where did I export that? I don't think I put it in VRMs. No, I did. Let me try loading my last avatar and then the new avatar. Maybe it's just a bug in VNyan. Okay. And transparent. Come on, transparent plastic. Why are you not transparent? I don't understand. That shouldn't have done that. I don't get it. Maybe if I make it a texture? I don't understand. That really does not make sense to me. Oh. I don't get it. I really don't get it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it's a setting? But then why didn't it automatically set first time? Let me try actually just completely closing out of VNyan and reopening it. Because it doesn't, I don't get it. It really shouldn't have done that. You know? Doesn't that make more sense to just work? Right, well, I changed the value to a texture, so let me export this first, then I'll try it. I don't know why it would do that. That just doesn't make sense to me. Once again, another weird quirk of this add-on. Come on, transparent texture. Come on, transparent texture. Give me the alpha. Screw you for not giving me the alpha, you motherfucking asshole bastard. Okay. To the internet, I guess, to figure out why this isn't working. Uh-huh. That doesn't make sense. It is transparent. I don't know what's going on here. Because it worked the last time, so why would it not work this time? Doesn't that seem a little off? God damn it. God damn it, Saturday 06. Why can't you get your add-on to work? I don't get it. I really do not understand why this is doing that. Okay, we'll go back a version and then try again, but doesn't make sense to me. And of course, it's Blender is lagging. Lag. It's because of this, isn't it? Okay, let's go back all the way to the one I started with. Unless this is the latest version, in which I don't know why I didn't save further. Man, Blender's slow. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because Firefox is open? Okay, this is validated, right? N validate. Shit. Okay, this is... So is this before or after I rigged it? This is before I rigged it. God damn it! So I have to jump to 2, and it's already too late. I guess I screwed it up. What if I just delete the tie? And I clean up the shader on the shirt. If it'll fucking load already. A million years later. Oh, maybe it's the displacement fucking it up. Let me get rid of the displacement. Come on, stop lagging, Blender. I swear to God. Okay, there. Then I just changed this texture from shirt front to free TV. And now maybe it'll work. And then let me double check the plastic shader to make sure that there's no weirdness. So I'll even get rid of the BSDF. Ensure that the texture alpha fucking waggle the fucking thing. Make the shade black. And now it's gotta work this time. Let me make sure that this is rigged. Yes, it is. Validate it. Good. Export. VRM. VRM. Because it worked. Everyone saw that, right? Everyone saw how it worked before. So why didn't it work this time? It's not me, right? Come on, transparent texture. Come on, transparent texture. Give me transparent texture. Nope, it just removed my tie. What the fuck? Maybe there's too many textures in the file? Is that what it is? Does that make sense? I don't think it does. I mean, half of these I don't even know what they are. Let me do something weird and let me try re-importing the file in. Import VRM. And we'll import the file the way it is, and then let's see what the shader says this time. Because if it denies that I touched that slider, no, it's not alpha blend, because I have to use the M tune. Take a million, billion, trillion years just to load a VRM model, huh? See, I'll show you. If I go to this, and you'll see Mtune, this special node, which is called Mtune, but transparent with Z right now, that's different. What the fuck is this? They changed Mtune. How the hell? Okay, if I do that and then change it there, then what happens? Doesn't look right to me. Is it just the way it's viewed? Is it a viewport display thing? Yeah, it is. Okay, that looks better. So let's do that, and then re-export it again. First, let's validate it. Okay, good. Export. VRM. So we exported again. So what we did, to reiterate what we just did, we exported it from Blender, we re-imported it back into Blender, and now we're exporting it back out again. And it should fix this weird visor problem. Hopefully? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. Did it work? That was a lot faster. I don't see a difference. Did I import the right file? Let me change back and then forth. That should have worked. It's literally its own thing. That doesn't make sense. Please work. Please work. Why isn't it working? I don't understand. What the hell? Look, we all saw that it worked earlier, so why isn't it working now? I don't get it. Wait a minute. Did it force it back? Huh? Huh? Wait a minute. That wasn't like that earlier. What the hell? Wait, why is 0 making that happen? What? Is this the right file? Wait, what? Okay, let's try it again. Multiple armatures found. What? Huh? Multiple? There's only one. What the fuck? Where did this one come from? Maybe I'm just really, really tired. I must be really tired because I don't understand what's going on. Let's try this again. I must be really tired because I think I'm losing it. Come on, Blender. Do your job. I've got to be losing it or something, because this is... I swear to God, I did not import another file. Okay, this is saying 1. Oh, that's not the right one, though. This is saying 1, but it should really be like 0.2. So, yeah. That's what it should be. Okay, let's try this. Try it again. I don't know why it's fighting me right now. It wasn't fighting me before, so why is it doing it now? Please work. Is it gonna work? Still hasn't changed. Sure as hell did not change at all. Or did it? What's going on? I can't tell what's going on, but... Look! What the heck? Wait a minute. Are the normals flipped? Please don't tell me that's all that it is. Invert selection. Hide. And normals. Oh my god, it's the fucking normals again. Oh my god, if the story of my life could be summed up in one fucking thing, it's normals are the wrong direction. Fuck you, normals. I swear to God. I'll keep going on till 12 a.m. I swear to God. Just, why? Fucking normals. How did they get flipped? That's my question. Because clearly at one point they were not flipped. But now they are. How did that get like that? I don't have an answer for that. That is so freaking weird. Okay. That should fix it now, right? I'd like my tie back. Append. No, not mesh. Object. Tie, S, tie. Eh? Clear parent. Let me see if I can copy scale. Selection to world origin? No, selection to cursor. That didn't work. I'll just drag it. Sometimes you just gotta drag it. Alright, hopefully that'll work. Oh boy, that was frustrating. Of course, it's always got to be something wrong with the normals. It's always something wrong with the normals. It's never something obvious. Bake a texture, get it black. It's the normals. Transparency not working for you? It's the normals. Looking kind of weird and metallic? It's the normals. Should have a t-shirt for that as well. Just call it, It's the Normals. Alright. Validate. Good. Export. Double check that the normals are okay. They're good. Export. VRM. Oh, nothing is normal about normals, I swear. I get that they're a very important part of everything that has to do with 3D models, but for God's sakes, for once in your goddamn life, work. Oh, come on, it still didn't work. But I fixed the normals. Okay, I guess we'll... Maybe there's one more thing I can do. I don't know if that's going to work, and I don't know if it's worth wasting my time on it. Let me go back to the other file. Blender's taking forever to load, so I'm just going to close Blender and reopen it. I wonder if the normals are flipping on their own, so maybe it would be a good idea to force it to understand that this is not supposed to be weird geometry. I know it's flat, but I'll make it thick. And maybe that will drive home the point that I want the normals to not flip when I export. So what I'll do, I will extrude, then mesh, normals, recalculate outside. Then on the back face, I want to be, I want to put it somewhere where it will be like out of the way, so probably there, so that it won't look like it's doubling like that. And just to make sure, let's also enable backface culling. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who fucking knows? Okay. Now, let's see if that works now. So export VRM. Let me recalculate normals one more time just to be sure, because I really, really don't trust this thing. Normals, recalculate outside. Okay. Export VRM. Instead of testing it in Vignon, let me test it in Blender. Because I am tired of fucking around with this. Okay. File. We'll go to the 5th one, which has the already imported one. We'll just delete this whole fucking armature. You know, once it's done compiling after a billion years. Import VRM. And then we'll see how it looks. Come on. Ugh. Showing that it's still alpha. At least it knows to backface cull, but still. Ugh. Something about this isn't right. Huh? Wait a minute. This is still flat. This isn't... No, I clearly changed the geometry just a few minutes ago. How can that be? I must be really, really tired because I don't... I clearly remember exporting that model. I have video evidence of exporting the model. How is it not working? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna export to the fucking desktop. Maybe it's or you know what? Let me delete the old one and ensure that it is gone. Goodbye, old file. Don't come back. Thank you. Export. VRM. This time I'm going to export to the desktop just to make sure that it actually exports and doesn't just tinkle around or whatever the hell it's doing. Come on. Okay, and this actually is 3D now. It's not a flat texture, it's 3D. 3 dimensions. Front, back, side, side. So now, against all odds, for some reason, it is forcing itself to be 2D. Which makes no sense. And I opened the wrong file, so I'm just going to kill Blender. So now I should be able to re-import it into Blender and see that it is 3-dimensional. It has 3 dimensions. Right? Come on. Compile. I don't have time for this. It's almost 12 a.m. I want to go to sleep. Oh, Blender. Why are you being an asshole today? Import VRM desktop. And now I should see a massive difference in the geometry. Come on, display it already. Okay, well, I'm still... That's really weird. I don't like how that's acting weird. Oh, wait a minute. Is it in 2 layers? Why? Yeah, it is in 2 layers. Okay, that's weird. I'm not about that. But whatever. Guess I can't really get away with that. Now that's weird. It's forcing itself into the alpha. I wonder if doing that will now change it. Like that. All right, that should do it. And hopefully now it'll just work. Now that I've got it to work, maybe. Export VRM desktop. Alpha. Just type. I'll call it Lethal Company Alpha, and then we'll see what happens. Then what I'll do is import it back into Blender and then see what happens. So VRM. Is this using only one core of my CPU or something? This is like really, really slow. Like every time I do an action, or maybe it's just this, maybe the computer is just as tired as my brain is. Anything? Anything? And it's still opaque. Yay! I love when things don't do what I want it to do, even though I told it to do what I want it to do. Okay, why is it fighting me now? Do pray tell, what is it? It plugged it back in. What? All right. That's it. I'm going to try one last thing, and this is probably not going to work either. But I'm so tired of this, and I'm out of ideas. Where is the texture? I'm going to take the texture, and I'm going to literally make it transparent so that it can't argue with me. There. Because if that's the sole purpose, the sole problem with it, then I'll fix it my goddamn self. Can't believe it's bitching over this. Man, this is taking so freaking long. I still don't understand why it's doing that now all of a sudden instead of before. Because you bet your ass it wasn't doing that before. Alright, let's see if this works now. Okay. Just gonna make a new one. Please be transparent. Please be transparent. Oh my good lord, please be transparent. Yes! Oh my god, finally! Oh my god, please, please work in Vinian too. Please, I'm begging you. I want to go to bed. Blender being a pain? Have you been watching the stream? Oh my god, finally! Oh, Lord! It took that long to get a transparent texture. I'm not allowed to have independent transparent textures. This is so fucking stupid. I'm blaming Saturday 06 for that. Because, good lord, let me have my own goddamn fucking transparency material. For God's sakes. Okay, we finally did it. Oh. Fix your add-on, Saturday 06. Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night.